Hello, lovely! In this video, we're gonna give you model answers and vocabulary about singing. I'm Maria.
And my name is Rory, and I'm going to listen to Maria singing.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself.
Can I stop you? No.
Oh, you don't like my singing? Don't stop me now.
No, I just want to get on with the episode.
Singing. It is. I'm excited about this topic. I can't sing. Rory never sings. What about you? Are you excited? Singing. Do you like singing?
Listening to it, yeah. Doing it myself, only ever in the comfort of my own home and by myself. I am not good at it. If I sing, it's like someone swinging a bag of cats around. It's a horrible sound.
Rory, in which city do people sing a lot of songs?
Which one?
Singapore.
If you are listening to us from Singapore, I apologize. God.
Singing, dear listener. So I enjoy singing. Can I say I do singing?
You could say I do singing. You definitely don't make it. You make a noise, or I do, but you do singing.
We sing songs, and in the past, at school, I sang songs. Do you say singing? Singing? How do you say it? Say it again?
You definitely, it's singing, but you definitely don't say sing-ing. I think a lot of people are tempted to do that, but don't.
If you sing by yourself, so you are alone and you do this, don't stop me now, by yourself, yeah? Alone.
You sing by yourself. You sing solo, right?
Yeah, solo, yeah, alone. In the comfort of my own home. So I usually sing by myself, alone, in the comfort of my own home, so at home. Maybe Rory sings in the shower.
That is not something that is likely to happen.
Yeah, so maybe you sing in the shower, and this is like my microphone, singing microphone. In the shower, or I sing while I'm driving a car. Or maybe I enjoy singing while I'm walking in the street. Also, Rory, where do people go to sing? There's a special bar. What do you call this bar?
Karaoke. But I think karaoke is a Japanese word, actually.
Karaoke, dear listener. Sing karaoke. You can say, sometimes I enjoy singing karaoke. Karaoke or karaoke. A form of entertainment originally from Japan. Or you can say that I have a poor singing voice. Or I have a beautiful singing voice. Yeah? Rory told us that when he sings, it's like what?
It's like swinging a bag of cats around, and I'm sure I've used this before.
Imagine I have a bag, I put cats in the bag, and then I go like this. I swing. So I swing now this bag full of cats, and what will cats do? They will make horrible sounds. So when Rory sings, it's like someone is swinging a bag of cats. Is it an idiom, Rory?
It's a metaphor, because that's what it sounds like.
Could you give us a sentence with a bag of cats?
When untrained people sing, sometimes it's like they're swinging a bag of cats around.
What kinds of music do you like to sing?
Oh, anything I know the words or the tune for. I don't think there's a specific genre, although it's easier for me to remember the lyrics to pop songs, for example.
Kinds of music or genres. Dear listener, also we call them styles of music. Rory told us about pop songs. So it's easier for me to remember the lyrics. We don't usually say the words, use the word lyrics. So I remember the lyrics of pop songs more easily. What is a tune? So I know the words, I know the lyrics, and I know the tune for a song.
So the tune is the sound that, I can't think of another word. The tune is a sound that characterizes a piece of music. So if it's the music that's playing while a specific song is on, I cannot give an example without breaking copyright. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, for example, I'm gonna give you a tune like
Huh? Huh?
Oh, right. Yes. Yes, that is the tune to that song, which we cannot mention because I think that will break copyright.
So I sing anything if I know the lyrics and if I know the tune for this particular song. In terms of genres, styles, I prefer pop songs. You can say that, well, dear examiner, I actually enjoy extreme death metal. Heavy metal.
Do you enjoy extreme death metal?
Oh my gosh, no. Yesterday I listened to a couple of, seconds of extreme death metal and...
I think most people like pop songs. In fact, I think that might be why they're called pop songs, to be honest with you.
Yeah, jazz music, for example, rock. Rock is pretty popular, so I prefer.
R&B, rhythm and blues.
Have you ever learned how to sing?
I think we had some lessons in school, but they weren't particularly advanced or in-depth. We learned some hymns and some folk songs to accompany traditional music. Some students had private lessons, of course, but not me.
I learned how to sing at school. You can say I had singing training, or I had musical training at school, or I didn't. Yeah. Rory told us about music lessons at school, or singing lessons, which were not advanced and they were not in-depth.
That just means that they did not cover a lot in the lessons. It was just like, this is how you play this note, or this is how you do this thing. It is possible that they did more, but I was a child and it's a long time ago, so I don't remember that much.
I sang hymns.
Hymns are religious songs, usually Christian ones, although there are other religions that have hymns as well.
Ooh, what about like every country has its own?
Oh yes, a national anthem. We don't have a national anthem in our country, so we didn't learn that.
Yeah, but you do know the national anthem of Great Britain?
Yes, but that's not. that's not the country that I am in. It's a complicated story in this country. So
could you give us the tune? How does it go?
I'm not singing on video. If you really want to know what the tune to the British national anthem is, then you can type that in on YouTube and sing it yourself. I am not going to ruin your hearing by doing that for you. But it changes depending on the gender of the monarch that we have.
Wow, so God saves the Queen, but now it's God saves the King. Oh, changes.
Yes, the lyrics will be altered to God Save the Queen, God Save the King. It used to be God Save the Queen, now it's God Save the King.
Exciting stuff. So you can say that at school I learned hymns, anthems, and I sang folk songs. Folk is something traditional. In Scotland it's gonna be like this. How is it gonna be in Scotland?
Well, that's a good question, because in different parts of the country there's different folk culture. So in northern parts of the country those songs would be Gaelic. In other parts it would be traditional Scots music. It really depends where you are. And probably that's the same in most countries. Folk music tends to change based on the region of the country that you're in.
Who do you want to sing for?
I mean, ideally no one. I can't hold a tune or control my breathing to keep a decent flow, and I wouldn't really want to subject anyone to that, to be honest. Maybe if I was part of a choir, or singing a hymn, or a crowd singing some kind of chant, then maybe, because then I could hide all of my flaws and disappear in the crowd.
We can sing for other people. And the question is who, what person? Who do you want to sing for? So I want to sing for my family. Rory doesn't want to sing for anybody because he can't hold a tune. So to hold a tune...
Yes, so to hold a tune is to sing the correct sounds of a piece of music. You can hold a tune or you can carry a tune.
carry a tune. So I can't carry a tune, or I'm good at singing, dear listener, if you're good. I can't control my breathing, because breathing is important when you sing, and you have to breathe from the diaphragm.
Diaphragm. God, there's a fun word to spell.
I think it's like...
Well, you won't be able to see a diaphragm. It's the muscle inside you that, I think it's under your lungs. And it's part of your breathing. So as you breathe in, the diaphragm, well, goes down. I think it contracts or expands depending. And then when you breathe out, it forces the air out of your lungs.
So pretty much you have to breathe from your belly, not from your chest. But also everything is kind of in action and all your organs. So yeah, so you need to control your breathing. And I can't keep a decent flow of sounds, of music, of breath. I can't keep a decent flow. So I don't want anybody to hear my singing. So I say I don't want to subject anyone to my singing. Subject somebody to something. What's a choir? A choir.
I think a choir is just a group of people that sing songs together. I'm sure it's usually religious songs, but there are non-religious versions of these kinds of groups.
Yeah, like to sing in a choir, a group of people sing at the same time. You can also say I can't reproduce a note. A note is a certain sound, yeah? You can say like I'm tone deaf. Deaf, I can't kind of distinguish music.
Well, a lot of people think that they're tone deaf, but apparently they're not. They just don't... Well, they're just not very good at singing songs. Those are two different things. Tone deafness is a really specific thing, actually, but lots of people say that they have it.
Exactly. Yeah, only like it's a rare occasion that a person has this tone deafness. Yeah, like only 5% of people around the world have it. Is it difficult to sing well?
Well, it's hard for me to do because of all the issues I mentioned before, but if I had appropriate voice coaching, then it might be easier for me.
You sing well or you sing badly? Or your singing is horrendous or horrible, but you can have voice coaching. Okay, so voice lessons or voice coaching, you can have a voice coach or a voice teacher, right? Or sometimes this person is called a vocal coach. Vocal, like vocal lessons, like vocal chords we have here. Yeah, a voice coach.
Or you could teach yourself.
Yeah, and many well-known singers were self-taught, like Elton John, David Bowie. I have here Prince, Louis Armstrong taught himself to sing, and the Beatles. They didn't have any musical training.
And neither have I. Where are my millions of pounds?
But Rory, come on, like you should give us a tune. Like, what's your favorite?
I should, but I'm not going to. We've not reached that level of desperation just yet.
Also, dear listener, you can mention like the technical aspects of singing, like vocal production. So technical aspects are difficult. Also, body movements to support your singing.
What are the technical aspects of vocal production? I don't know any of these.
I think technical aspects are kind of about the organs. That's what do you have to do and how do you have to breathe to produce sounds correctly. Dear listener, if you're into singing, could you let us know in the comments, okay? Like the technique, how to breathe, how to kind of posture your position, right? How to position your body. And also like what organs inside your throat you need to relax.
Is that just your tongue and your vocal cords?
Well, yeah, maybe there are some other organs you have to relax. Also, dear listener, here the examiner can ask you questions about live concerts. Rory, have you ever been to a live concert?
I have, but not for a very long time.
So you stayed there for 5 minutes and then you left?
No, I haven't been there for a very long time.
Oh my God.
Although there are some terrible bands I've seen in bars, so I've just left after that.
Dear listener, singing is as natural to us as speaking. Okay? Rory is too shy to sing, but I'm not. Okay, so I can sing a song for you. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's an English podcast, okay? Yeah, so remember that singing is our universal language. And now the joke. Rory, are you ready?
As ready as I will ever be.
What do cats sing? Music.
Oh, wow.
Dear listener, we do have our premium episodes for you. No singing, just quality grammar, super vocabulary, and fresh IELTS speaking topics. So if you are taking IELTS soon, check out our premium episodes, speaking part 2, 3, the links are in the description. Bye!
Bye!